Here comes cream shade.
Our route to the next destination took us past Vatnajökull, the largest glacier in Iceland and largest in Europe. Since the beginning of the 20th century, the glaciers have reduced in size by an area of over 750 square kilometres.
One side effect of the shrinking glaciers is a collection of strange architectural forms in the landscape, like this bridge, now purely ornamental since the river that once flowed under it changed path. Luckily, Harry snapped a quick photo of the glacier before it melted away completely. Good job, Harry. Here at Gonferrel, we've got stuck into some of the best that nature has to offer, from snowy owls to bears to robotic swans to more bears.
Yes, but now we're on our biggest mission yet. We're joining a team of esteemed scientists on a Puffin Rally around Iceland, using our photography skills to help their research.
We're filming and documenting the whole thing as we take on the role of the paparazzi. Our next puffin colony lives on an isolated headland, separated by black sands and dangerous rivers from the rest of the mainland. In preparation, we donned our special trousers, not just because they're very sexy, but also to shield us from bird poo as we ride around in the colony. So this is our ride. Hello. You have to get on the other side, Harry.
This one is modified.
Iceland's abundance of black sand is, as you've probably guessed, from volcanic activity. Dark grey basalt, the most common type of igneous rock, breaks down into dark sand over time. That thing can go anywhere.
This place is remarkable. You've got this lunar landscape, this huge black sand dune there, and then the biggest glacier in Iceland.
Is it a glacier or glacier?
Glacier?
I'd say glacier. Glacier sounds too American.
Glacier.
Glacier.
Glacier, man.
Man, look at that glacier! Oh, that's just terrific.
What a wonderful glacier. Oh. How are you getting on, buddy?
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Never better. Yeah, baby.
Okay, so we're getting towards the south edge of Ingólfshöfði. How do you say it?
Ingólfshöfði. This place is completely wild. Woo!
Here comes Harry. So Rodrigo and the team are doing their research behind us.
I'm scared of heights.
You're scared of heights?
Oh, aye. Badly. Oh.
Harry took his mind off the sheer cliffs by giving his tool a good blow. And then we got to work. You meant to photograph them.
They're too fast.
Believe it or not, we did actually get some photos, but it seemed there were far fewer food carriers here than at the previous colony.
Dark cliffs and harsh light made for some interesting images, and the puffins that were bringing food back tended to bring their old favourite, sand eels.
So we tried taking some photos of puffins back there, but there weren't so many, and Rodrigo says the most puffins here are by the lighthouse over there, so that's where we're headed now.
We're just approaching the lighthouse, and there's a snow bunting on that rock in full breeding plumage. I've seen them in the UK in their winter plumage, but this is just beautiful, and it's singing. Oh my God, the sound.
Snow buntings are small migratory songbirds known for their striking white plumage and their love of cold habitats and cold play.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Ed was also making friends.
Bah. Bah.
Look, we've got some spectators with us looking for the puffins.
The bonksies love to tease them, don't they?
Bonksies are what the cool kids like Harry call great skuas. These tough birds have a reputation for being fearless predators, willing to take on anything that crosses their path. They're like the bouncers of the rugged coastlines they call home, fiercely defending their territory from other birds. When it comes to eating, they're just like Harry, not picky and will happily steal off everyone around them. Unlike Harry, these birds are a vital part of the Northern Sea's ecosystem, and we should all give them the respect they deserve. On this private nature reserve, they've been able to thrive, and their effects are evident across the headland.
Bah.
I found another egg. Now this one's bigger than the puffin egg that I found back at the old colony, and this one's been broken into. I think this is a Fulmar egg. Now Fulmars, they nest in the cliffs. They don't nest up here, which means a predator, probably a Skua, has taken this egg, brought it up here, and crunched into it and eaten the contents. Nice.
Those trousers really suit you, mate.
Thank you.
2 big green airbags.
I know.
Can you feel the ground vibrate when you touch your leg down?
Yeah.
I think it's hollow with burrows.
It's not the most reassuring.
Oh, I just got a nice one.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was he carrying?
Sand eel.
Oh, very nice. So, Rodrigo, while we wait here for our lift, thought I'd ask how you got on with your research, because when we were doing our photos, it seems like there are far fewer puffins carrying food than at the other colony.
We had to crack the numbers at some point, but it doesn't look very good. Probably the breeding success is also really, really low. So, yeah.
Really? Is that why they won't be bringing as much food then? So they're not feeding the chicks?
Yeah, this colony is not doing very great. But then you can realize how important are the others. So,
That's true.
yeah.
Now, where's our ride?
We're right. I have no idea. They were supposed to be here a while ago, but they decided to make us wait under this sandstorm, which is quite funny. Maybe they will have to dig us out of the sun. I don't know.
A glimmer of hope in the shape of a Land Rover vanished as soon as it appeared. But our ride came soon after, and we were very excited. This Land Rover looked more like a tractor, though.
It's our ride, the Icelandic Uber. Let's go.
It's an Uber pool, I think, Harry.
Uber XXXL.
Soon we, and all our new trailer friends, were back at the mainland, and we spent the evening journeying to our next destination.
We're now going to catch the boat to Pape. It's a small island, and it's home to 170,000 puffins. Oh.
Okay, let's go. Luckily for Harry, Pape is only a few kilometers off the coast. Once we got there, a kind man conveniently had a big stick with a hook on it and pulled us in. Turned out he lives on Pape with his family, the only human inhabitants of this island. And as well as a big stick, he also had a quad bike to help cart lazy British photographers' bags too. We've arrived on Pape, and you can just see all the terns and puffins, and given what's all sorts just flying around us. This place is wild.
The bird that migrates the longest distance of any in the world is trying to peck me in the head right now.
And it's... I don't know why I did that, I don't wear a watch. It's 5 to 1 this time. It's been a long day, but thankfully tonight we get to sleep in there. An actual building, can you believe, with actual beds. So we're quite excited for that.
I'm trying to figure out what I did to deserve this. I've got a full blood moon rising to my left over the Icelandic Sea. I've got the East Fjords over to my right. It's like a scene out of Lord of the Rings. I've got Arctic terns sort of mobbing me still. There are godwits everywhere. I'm in a grassy meadow, and I'm just asking myself how the hell I ended up here on Pape, one of Iceland's smallest, most remote islands.
And the reason we're here probably is gone feral.
We wanted to make some fun videos, and now Ed and I are trying to film with every ounce of energy we have to sort of engage people and show them some incredible things about the natural world. I feel so happy to be here. Pure nature.
And it's taken a couple of days for that to sink in. But my God, does it feel good now.
So many seabirds. There are black guillemots nesting in the wall. I mean, I love this. I don't know how I ended up here, but this is where I feel so happy.
So I think tonight I'm just feeling incredibly grateful. Airport has also given us some whiskey, so I don't know if that's got anything to do with it.